This is my daughter Emily, and she's learning how to sew, and she's only 6. So I'm going to show you a really easy way to learn how to stitch and sew and learn more about your machine. Often I get emails asking how to sew, what's the best way to start, and I found that this is a really good method. You just use a sheet of paper, you line it up with your presser foot, and you put the presser foot down. And as you can see, she's stitching right over the line. We put it on a very slow stitch so that she would be able to manipulate it easier. And she's going to practice. She's not staying on the line, but that's okay because we're learning. Pick any line and go straight down it. Now she's doing really better on the dot to dot. Great job, Emily. And when she reaches the end here, she's going to press her back stitch. And we're going to learn how to tack the stitch. The back stitch is that button right there. That's right. And as you press your foot down, she's going to go backwards and forwards to secure and lock the stitch. Great job. Okay, now we're going to use what we know about stitching on paper with a crafty, fun project. We're going to take little scraps of paper and some Elmer's glue. She's opening up the Elmer's glue, and just make sure that you get a little bit on each side. Put it back up here for us, okay? And we've already done this with one little scrappy piece of fabric and attached it to the fabric, to the card. Oh, you're going to help us there? Very good. You know what? Let's just take this first little piece and put it underneath the machine, Emily. And then you can stitch all 4 sides for us and see what that looks like, okay? Okay, so the very first thing you're going to do, this is your favorite fabric of all. Okay, go ahead and lower your presser foot first. Make sure that it's all lined up so that you'll be able to stitch on the fabric.
Okay, it's all lined up.
Okay, hang on, because it's slightly off of the fabric.
Huh?
So you want to line it up so you're on the fabric, okay?
Now I can press.
Very good. Now press. And you want to go back stitch a little bit.
What now?
And go forward. Good. Now keep going forward. Now hold your card so it doesn't run away from you. And stop. Now I'm going to show you a really neat trick. What we're going to do, see this dial over here?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to pull it toward you.
Okay.
Twist it toward you. And the needle goes down. When you do that, twist it toward you all the way down. Okay, nope, leave it. There you go. Now we're going to lift up our presser foot, leave it alone. And we're going to turn our fabric, but we're not going to turn our presser foot. We're just going to lift it up. And when we put our presser foot back down, we're ready to stitch along the next side. So go ahead and stitch.
That's a cool trick.
That is a cool trick, isn't it? Go ahead and stitch down the next side. Hold your card in place. You don't have to back stitch yet, but make sure you're stitching on the card because it's slipping a little. And you're going to get all the way down to the side.
Now?
Stop. Stop. There you go. And then we're going to twist.
I did stop.
We're going to twist the dial. It went one more, huh? And what did I say about your presser foot? Are you going to lift it up? Good. And turn the fabric. Good. And put it back down. Good. And go off again. Start your stitching along the 3rd side. And we're making a cute card. It says thank you, but we thought we would make it personalized with some of our favorite fabric.
My favorite penguin fabric.
Everything's penguin in this world. Alright, be careful with the little thumb. Stop. Okay, we went past the fabric this time, but that's okay. All we're going to have to do is back stitch, and I'm turning that big dial again on the side of my machine. Lift up your presser foot, Emmy. Turn your card around again. This will be the last time. Put your presser foot down. Okay, make sure you're on your fabric, and go. Now, inside the card, when we're writing our letter, we can say that you helped make the personalized note card.
And say, Dear Emmy, I love penguins.
And stop. Very good. Okay, now we're going to stitch all 4 sides again of our second scrap fabric on our card. And she's learned her new little trick. Stop. Put your needle down. Turn that big dial, the knob on the far side of the machine, toward you. All the way down. It's moving her needle. Good. Lift up your presser foot. And turn your card.
I know how, Mommy.
Good. And put your presser foot down.
I always do
Good
that
job.
for some reason.
That's okay. Kind of comes down hard, huh?
Yeah.
And go ahead and sew your next line, your next straight line.
Thank you, Mommy. I love sewing with you, Mommy.
You're doing a great job. This is kind of fun, huh?
Yeah. We could do this every day.
Almost every day, huh?
Except the school day.
And stop. That's right. Turn your needle down. Yep. No, don't do that yet. Turn your needle all the way down first. All the way down. Good. Lift up that presser foot. Good. Turn your card.
I know, Mommy.
Oh, okay. I'll let you do it this time. Put your presser foot down. But I didn't say that, did I? You did it all by yourself. And sew.
Say.
This machine has different speeds, which is really great for learning how to sew. If you get better at sewing at a slow speed, you can just crank up your machine to the next speed and be on your way.
Stop.
Good. Put that needle down. How do you do it?
I already did it.
That's how. That's right. And lift up your...
Don't say it.
I'm not going to say it.
You can say it.
Okay, lift up your presser foot. And do you know the next thing?
Yes. Oops.
Nope, you were doing it right.
I thought I was on this.
This is the very last line.
It's like,
And put your...
you can say it.
Put your presser foot down. Okay. Now do the next line.
The last line.
Last line, you're right. Make sure it's nice and straight. Hold your card kind of to the edge. The closer to the edge you get, the easier it will be to stay down and it won't ruffle up on you. Stop. That's okay. You know what? I think we're kind of done here. Let's lift up our presser foot and see what it looks like, Emily. Okay, pull it toward you. Good. And we'll just, I'm going to take these scissors and just snip it. Let's see what you have so far. Okay. Very good. We have another piece of scrappy fabric.
This will go
right there. Okay, that looks great.
Listen.
Okay, so now you know.
I don't want to glue it on this side because then you
couldn't see it. That's right, Emily. Let's show them what you just said. She said, I don't want to glue it on this side because if I glue it on this side, then my pretty fabric won't be able to be seen and nobody will know what it is. Yeah. So she's right. So this is just a fun little project that you can do with your young one, or you can try it for the first time if you're not, sure how to sew yourself. This is a really fun project that you can just make some cute little cards with. So we hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!